Hello, everyone. How are you? Can you hear me, Jay? Full दरवाजा बंद कर दो. सत श्री अकाल, नमस्कार, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Very nice to be with you. We had some technical. By God's grace, we are up and running. So, welcome to all of you who have joined and who will be joining us. We have a very exciting part 2 of the empowering of ourselves. This a series that we started actually 2 weeks ago. We could not do last week because of some technical problems, but we will be continuing that. I think something very exciting, very interactive. I'm looking forward to your comments, your questions. Make it as personal, as interesting, as simple as we can. I think one of the things that I have realized always, but some of you have made a question that the teachings are not very easy to understand because of the terminology and a lot of things in English and something else that we are not familiar with. And I know that I have gone through myself all these years. And so having been gone through that, having been aware of that, I like to make sure that we make it as interesting, as simple, as personal. So what I'm asking you is, I'm requesting you is please, when you have any questions, don't wait until the very last moment, because a lot of times you forget the questions if you wait till the very end. So just raise your hand. And Jay and Poonam are here to help us. To facilitate. I'll stop and then I'll answer your question and then we move forward. Okay. So that is just the introduction. Let's do something. We have a different invocation today. We have an invocation that in Guru Ma's voice, I found it kind of very lately. It's a invocation to Sanat Kumara and Lady Master Venus. So I think we're going to have a picture of Sanat Kumara, Lady Master Venus, Jay on the screen. And at the end of the invocation, which is about 2 minutes long, Guru Ma will ask us to give a tube of light. So the tube of light is also printed on that on the page that Jay will post it on the screen. So Jay, whenever you are ready, my friend, let's have that invocation and then we can play it, and then we begin with our program. After this invocation, we have something else. I think we are celebrating this week of Ganesh Chaturthi, they call it. Ganesh is the birthday of Ganesh, and Ganesh is known in our teachings as a great divine director, which is decree 10.08 in our decree book. I think so I think that is something that you will also enjoy. That I think it means a lot because we are starting a new cycle. So whenever we have something new in
Poonam
India,
is sharing the audio. I'm not sharing it, so she's gonna share it from her computer.
Say it again, Jay, please.
Poonam is gonna share the audio, sir, not me. She's sharing from her computer.
Okay. But do you have the printout of the invocation? We are waiting. If there is any difficulty, I can make a live invocation. Do you have that, Jay, also?
Sir, I'm not able to share anything because I'm not the co-host. Poonam has to share she is the host right now. She will share everything from her laptop.
Poonam, Can you do that? We are trying to train Poonam, to do this. I think today is the first day, so. Maybe not. I will make a live invocation and we'll continue. Poonam, that's all right. In the name of the I am that I am, we call to the heart of beloved Alpha and Omega. We call to beloved Sanat Kumara and Lady Master Venus. We call to beloved Guruma and Lanello. We call to beloved Ganeshji. And we call to beloved Lakshmi Ma. We call to all the divine masters, angels, cosmic beings to be with us as we initiate this new cycle of having this new series on the Sunday Master's teachings from the very basic principles as we have been taught through the Sunday Master, the TSL Encyclopedia, which contains the body of all the Sunday Master teaching in its simplest form. We ask all the angels, angels of wisdom, angels of empowerment, angels of love ray, of the threefold flame, angels of the Divine Mother. We ask you all of us to enfold each and every one of us who has joined us physically, who has joined us online, and who will be joining us, who will be watching this presentation, that they may listen to this presentation and they may feel the presence of the Holy Spirit in their temple. We thank you for hearing and answering our prayer in the name of the I am that I am. Om Tat Sat. Amen. What we will do is really we have a meditation, but we have a meditation on Ganesh's bhajan, Ganesh Saranam. Who's going to play that music? Jay, you're going to play that or Poonam is going to play that? Hello?
सर जे कर रहा है
Huh?
जे कर रहा है शेयर
Jay, can you play that music, Ganesh Saranam, and the wording of that? Yeah, thank you. Can you make it a little larger?
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha
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 Sai Sharanam Sharanam Sai
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Sai Sharanam Sharanam Sai
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha
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 Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
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 Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha
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 Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha
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 Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha 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 Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha 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 Ganesha
Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha 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 Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha 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 Saisha Sharanam Sharanam Saisha 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 Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha
We're going to enter the threefold flame in our heart through our heart meditation. We ask you, beloved Ganeshi, as we are one with the heart of Ganeshi, great divine director, ascended master, great divine director, who is a cosmic being actually. So we ask you to please stay in your heart. As we, Jay, can you play that? And can we display that threefold flame? And also play that heart meditation so that we have, so we can be one with the threefold flame. And before we begin our presentation.
Heart meditation. Go within and bring your attention to your heart, placing your hand over your heart to draw your awareness there. Close your eyes and breathe deeply several times until you feel calm and centered. Visualize yourself seated before a beautiful altar in the secret chamber of your heart. See a threefold flame blazing upon the altar. Envision yourself robed in garments befitting this holy occasion. Focus on the image of your threefold flame. Visualize large, pulsating blue, golden, and pink flames radiating out from the center of your chest. Feel deep love and gratitude in your heart for the gift of life that has been given to you. Now intone the Om as you hold this visualization. Give the following affirmation to increase the flow of light from your Christ self to your heart and then out into the world. I am the light of the heart.
I am the light of the heart, shining in the darkness of being, and changing all into the golden treasury of the mind of Christ. I am projecting my love out into the world, to erase all errors and to break down all barriers. I am the power of infinite love, amplifying itself until it is victorious, world without end.
Seal your meditation with the following prayer.
Beloved Holy Christ Self, I ask you to show me how to walk more closely with you each day. Keep my heart pure and attuned to your divine direction at all times. I am grateful for the gift of life and the presence of God within my heart.
I'd like to welcome all of you who have joined on behalf of the Chandana Cultural Society. Very nice to be all of you. Welcome to Mohini ji. We have Ian and Damon. We have Satija ji, Bhavna ji, Hriday ji, JP Saab, Lavina ji, Sarika ji, Pradeep ji. We have Diluji and Indermonji. Welcome. And again, from the bottom of my heart, as we begin our journey together on the new series of the Ascended Message teachings, I'd like to present to you, as I said before, in a way that very simple for you, very interactive. And I repeat myself again, as I said before, please feel free to stop me. Raise your hand in the chat room, and Jay and Poonam will and I ask you to ask your questions, and I'll be very happy to respond whatever I know. I don't think I know all the answer, but I'll try as much as I can. So also I like to welcome Dipali ji. I think I just saw. Yeah, Dipali ji, welcome. Jay, can we have the presentation on the screen? I'd like to really give you something that I never said before, and I just went to Montana. I just went to America for 3 months, and I was meditating. I said, well, how can we make this teaching very, very simple, very basic, very fundamental, so everyone can understand, because we know these teachings. Everyone knows this teaching. It's just a matter of reminding in a simple way that we can connect with those, the language, the word, the style, whatever. So it's really more like Holy Spirit action. It's not me as Jaspal is trying to explain to you, but it's the God in all of you and God in me trying to really work one-on-one with all of us. So this is the title. I like to mention that it's going to be very, very, quite a few parts. Today's part 2. We did part 1 2 weeks ago. And self-mastery in the spiritual consciousness. Self-mastery. And it is really true self-mastery with a capital S. Rising from the lower level, which is a soul level, to the higher level, which is a higher mind. We call it Christ mind. We call it Krishna mind. We call it Guru Nanak mind. We call it whatever name we call it. So we want to rise to that level, and it's a mastery. It's a mastery like anything. Like we go to school, you go to college, you are on a new job, you are an apprentice. We learn something. So this is something that we already know that, but I think there is something the Ascended Master teaching that masters have made it very simple. And as I'll explain to you, what are they? So the subtitle is really empowerment, empowering yourself, empowering myself, each one of you, empowering yourself with your own God presence. Well, you can say, well, what is new about it? What is a God presence? I know my God presence in you. I said no. And I mean that when I said no. We know that, and I say that when I say, I'm saying from my heart, because when I was beginning my journey many, many years ago, I thought the same thing. I said, I know God is in me. I know there is a threefold flame. I don't know threefold flame. I know there is a jyot. There is a light. There is something, because we are all taught that God is inside of us. We are a mirror image of God. We are a parchai of God. We are, God is always in us. We're born like that. But no one told me, no one told us that we have a threefold flame and that we can become God, self. That is a part. That's a big thing what I just said. We can become, because we have individualized presence of God as a threefold flame in our heart. Because of the threefold flame connection that we did this meditation a while ago, and that is connected to our higher self, and then real self, then all the way to the master's heart, And that is a new teaching. And that is a part that will empower us in our thoughts, empower us in our feelings, empower us in our words, and empower us in our action, this point forward. But this knowledge is very important. That's why I think I wanted to give about 55 minutes we have. I want to spend 55 minutes of, and everything, every word that I will say, that really aimed at really understanding the individualized presence of God in me. What does that mean, individualized presence of God? That you can become God here and now. We were created in the image and likeness of God. I know that. You know that. But that was the end of it. We are shadow of God. Yeah, but that's the end of it. Persai of God, mirror image of God, but that was the end of it. But no one told me, no one told you that you are a son and daughter of God, meaning that you can become God fullness here and now, because our karma that has separated us, we can transmute that karma, and we'll talk about that. Yeah, can we have the next slide? I'm going to give you very basic, very fundamental teaching, and from this slide. This is a threefold flame. The title is Four Pillars, which is Trinity plus base. So there is threefold flame, Trinity, plus there's a white base you see on the bottom. This is the reason the whole teaching of the series, I don't know how many parts are going to be in this series, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, I do not know that. But I thought if I could really present to you these teachings from these four pillars, entwined around these four pillars, and then everything will start opening itself. Because this is really what is really the base, the four pillars, upon this pillar is structured the teaching of the masters. And these four pillars are in you. They are not outside. A lot of times we think, oh yeah, intellectual mind, I know. Sometimes our attention goes off after a couple of minutes. You're thinking about something else. Whatever, please keep your attention. That's why we have the presence of great divine director Ganesh with us. So help us to start on this new journey together. And this is my earnest hope, my earnest prayer of all of us to masters, that we begin this journey together and we end at the goal line, goal post, whatever the time will take, we'll be every step of the way together. That's why I said, please ask me questions, please pause me. First pillar is knowledge of the I am present. Knowledge of the I am present, which is the yellow plume in the center, which is called the plume of Vishnu, which is a plume of knowledge. And is that a knowledge that you are I am, that what I'm sharing with you is Sunday Master knowledge? This is something that no one told me, no one told anyone, no one told us, except I found the teaching of the Master. And I said, oh, I can become God. I am God always. I was born like that. Something happened down the road, and I forgot about that. Number two, pillar, application of the science of the spoken word. We will begin, hopefully, that next time. I'm hoping if we finish this today, I'm not going to rush it. But if we finish it today, number one pillar, we'll start on number two pillar next week, which is the science of the spoken word, which is a blue plume on the left side of you, which is the plume of Brahma. Brahma is the creator. The science of the spoken word, we create. Whether we say whatever we say is manifesting. So we are co-creator with Brahma. We are co-preserver with Vishnuji of knowledge. We generate that knowledge, originator. We expand that knowledge. Third pillar is knowledge of the violet flame. This is another something that some of you know that. We'll be expanding on that very basically. The knowledge of the violet flame, I did not know that when I came to the Sunday Master teaching. Why flame? Why knowledge of the violet flame? Why is it flame? Every master, every being, you, me, everyone, we are flames. So nobody sees the flame, so they see the body. So God is form and formless. Formless is flame, light. There are different colors of light. So God in you is formless, and God in you is form. The form is the body that you see. Any Sunday Master, any Devi Devta, anyone, they have a form and formless, but they have basically a flame inside. And flame has 7 colors plus 5 colors of the secret rays. So there are 12 colors. 7 plus 5 colors. And we'll talk about that as we move on in our journey. Whatever Devi Devta has, you have the same thing. 7 plus 5 colors, flames, and the fourth one. Now, this is the knowledge of the Ascended Masters. The names, I did not know that. I thought Guru Nanak Dev Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, 10 Gurus, Sikhism. I know the Krishna Ji. I know the great divine director Ganesh Ji. I know Saraswati Ji, Lakshmi Ji, Durga Ma. These are the Devi Devtas. But there are more than that. There are many, many more Ascended Masters. If you want to call all the Devi Devtas in one word, and Ascended Masters, some of them are senior Ascended Masters, some of them are junior Ascended Masters, but they are beings of light. Ascended means they do not have a body that like we have a form. They are formless, but they are beings of light. And these are why we have been given their names. Because they are our brothers and sisters. We pray to them, but we are also, they are our brother and sister, means that we can lean on them. We can call them. They know our problem. That is a new way Ascended Master is teaching that I learned. I learned that we are partners with them. They are our partners. When you say prayer, we say, God, give me this, give me that. God gives us. It's all right. It's all right to pray. It's all right to meditate. It's all right to sing, devotion, everything. But this is another thing is think of God, Ascended Masters, as your brothers and sisters. Senior brothers as your, we have Ascended Master, we call Al Moria as a Bapu, father. He said, call me Bapu. We have other like Master called Jesus. He said, call me as your brother. I didn't know that. So these are the close ties. You see the picture here, down on the bottom left side, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Then you see the threefold flame. Then you see a picture of Master. Who's that Master? That is Ascended Master Mahachohan. I didn't know his name was Mahachohan. He's the master of the 7 Chohan. We'll talk about that down the road. Then is a Mahachohan. He's also like one of us. He had many embodiments. Like all the Ascended Master had many embodiments. They went through trial and tribulation like we are going through. They know that, so we can call them. So we have a decrease we call. We talk about that why they are given us decrease to the science of the spoken word. So there's a whole body of the teaching, whole body of the names of the Master, whole body of the Valak flame. I mean, you name it. I just said, but I'm going to begin very systematically, very like ABC, like a kindergarten level. The next one, please. So this is I put the word your very own, very own. Nobody can take it from you. No one can close the door. Now you know that. And I am presence. Why it's called I am presence? Why it's not called by different name? We can call it Vaheguru. We can call it God. We can call it Paramatma. We can call it by God by different name. But this is I am presence was name given because is present with you always, eternally. It is I am presence, and then we'll talk about the profile of the I am presence. So there are two charts here. One is on the left hand side. You see just both identical charts. On the left hand side, only different thing is that there's a Hindu chart on the left hand side. You see the picture of Vishnuji with the 4 hands. On the right hand side, picture of Holy Christ self. It's not Jesus Christ. It's a consciousness of Christ self. Or you can say consciousness of Jesus Christ, which is the Christ self, which is the same as in you, Christ self. It's called Vishnu self, or Krishna self. This word self is very important. That like the same thing as me, same thing as Vishnu. Quantity wise, it might be different. They may have more quantity of that attainment, that light, but quality is the same. It's like a drop in an ocean. A drop take from an ocean. Ocean has a vast amount of water, but if you take a drop, has the same quality as ocean has. So that is the reason why the word self is very important. Your very own I am presence, no one can take from you. So when you say word I am, yeah, main, in Hindi we say I am. In English we say I am, in Hindi we say main. Your man is a man, we cannot say that. So when you say man, please make a note that you say man, if you're saying your I am presence, is saying that. Make a reminder to yourself. Your I am man is your coming, the word from your I am presence. आप कहेंगे, how do I know that? How do I know it's coming from I am presence? Because of the threefold flame connection. Next one, I'll show you next slide, please. Jay. Here is the connection. Now here is your I am presence connection of man. I am presence on the top, from the crystal cord, like this, from the top figure to the middle figure to the bottom figure, and then the crystal cord. It ends up with a 3 or 4 flame in the bottom figure. Because of that connection, you are man. Your I am presence is talking to you. This is very, very significant point to remember that. If the connection was not there, then you can say, oh, no, it's not my I am presence. Your heart beats because of that I am presence. Did you know that? Because your heart beats because the light is coming from your I am presence from the top to the middle figure to the bottom figure in your heart. And those are the three, it's called the profile of your I am presence. But why you say there are 3 figures? You might be saying, why are 3 figures? Because there are 3 levels of vibration. The top level is a vibration of purity. The lowest level, the third one at the bottom, is the level of imperfection, impurity. The vibration separates from the top to the bottom. Simple as that. You know, satya or asatya, jhoot or sach, liar and the truth, purity and impurity. There's a different level. Like you can see that, when you have oil and water, you mix them the two. What comes on the top? Oil. What comes on the bottom? Water. It separates because the there's a density, we call it, which is a vibration. The middle figure is really adjustment. It kind of vibrates and it tries to bring the top figure close to the bottom figure as we do Om, as we do a good vibration, brings the top figure closer to the lower figure, and ultimately it becomes one. So the middle figure is a mediator that kind of adjusts the temperature, you can say that, of the vibration, So make sure that you are ready to become one gradually, step by step. We'll talk about that as we do all the good things. Next one, Chair, please. Now, this is the profile. This is the 3 parts of the I am presence. The top called I am, just I am. Middle figure, the higher. Also, the top part we call the real self. Real self. Middle part we call it higher self, or the Krishna consciousness, Vishnu consciousness, Guru Nanak consciousness, Jesus consciousness, but that Christ self. So when you say consciousness, it's the same thing in you. It's a vibratory level of that. The lowest figure is a Jivatma or soul level. Violet flame around it, we talk about the violet flame, is really what violet flame does. Violet flame is the light of the 7th ray. We call it, we are beings of light actually. So violet is one of the color. We talk about that when it comes to that point. But I just want you to know that violet color is the light that transmutes that negativity into positivity, impurity into purity. That is a new thing. That was not available. This knowledge was not available. That's why it's called one of the 4 pillars of the violet flame. So what someone asks you, what are the 4 pillars of the teaching? Knowledge of the I am presence, knowledge of the science of the spoken word, knowledge of the violet flame, and knowledge of their son, their master's name, their present. These are the 4 pillars. Next one, Jeff, please. Now, this is the 3-fold flame in your heart. Look at this beautiful picture. There are 12 petals outside of your heart. Then there is 8 petals, golden color, which is the secret chamber of the heart. Then there is a 3-fold flame inside. And that is connected with your higher self. This is your beauty, the golden pink design of you, who you really are as a son and daughter of God. This is what I meant by that. You are becoming God. I am becoming God. We are becoming God as we balance our karma. Now, next one, please. Now, these are some of the Sunday Master pictures that I took. They are, I don't know, there are thousands, maybe millions of them that I do not know of them. We have been released some names that are in a Sunday Master teaching. I think there are a few hundreds, names that I know of, but there are many, many more. These are Kuan Yin. You see the Moria number 2. You see Jesus Christ. You see Kutumi, a Sunday Master Kutumi. You see down there, you see Saraswati Ji, you see Saint Germain, and you see Sunday Master Chananda. He's the head of India. We'll talk about them when we come to their part down the road. Yeah, next one, please. Okay. Any questions so far before you go to this and decree? 0.01. That's the first decree in our decree book. I want to explain some other things, but I want to pause here for any questions anyone has. Anjay, you have anything in the chat room, Jay? Poonam? Does the threefold flame has a spinning action? Wow. Of course. The threefold flame has a spinning action when it is balanced. As long as it is not, there's a three flume, when they are not balanced, they do not spin. But when there is a decrease, how to balance them. When they balance, and they expand. When they expand, right now their size is 1/16 of an inch. When their size expands, their balance, they start spinning in the clockwise direction. It's called the flame of resurrection. And when they spin, the clockwise direction, they spin very fast. And then they become very fast. There's another level of acceleration that you feel in your four lower bodies. Yes. And you will feel like acceleration in your thinking, acceleration in your feeling. You will feel closeness to God when you talk to people, when you see them, when you meditate. You feel peace in your aura. You feel harmony in your aura, etc., etc. Okay. Any more questions? Let's see. Okay. No more questions. Let's go on with that. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a meaning, try to give this meaning. This is a decree 0.01. This was given by a Sunday Master, Saint Germain. Why did they give these degrees? Why did Saint Germain give this degree? That was a question, It's like a genie. He says, I'll give you this thing. When you rub this lamp, I will come. And when I come, you can order me anything. And I'll do it for you as long as it is God's will. That is simple as that. So Sunday Master decrees are not poems, they are not poetry, they are not something that a living Guru will give. Living Guru will give something, it has a probability of an error. The Sunday Master gives you something because he does not have a body. Because as long as we have a body, we can make an error in the mind, in the heart, a purity. Any Guru. This is what I have been learned from the Sunday Master's teaching. But when you do not have a body, you are a Sunday Master, you are moksha free. You are not living. You give something to the messenger that the releases of like this tube of light and other decrees are released to the messenger. So there are no error in them. They're perfectly, as I said, like a mantra that is like a given from the Rishi Munis, way back there, like Gurbani, like anything. It was not Turki Bani, we call it in Punjabi. Okay. Oh, my constant. Oh, the word oh. Oh. Why oh means, no beginning, no ending. Oh, it's like zero, you can say that. No beginning, no ending, it's universal. consciousness, So when you call to God, oh my constant, loving I am presence. Calling to your I am presence. You're calling to your loving I am presence. You love me, I am present. Thou light of God above me. Your light of God above me means because you have a higher vibration, you are over my head. Whose radiance forms a circle of fire before me, circle of fire. Visualize that circle of fire in front of you when you're giving this decree to light my way. You say, but I don't see that. You might saying that. Well, now you know that you pay attention to every word because they came from the mouth of Ascended Master Saint Germain, who's a genie of for this next 2000 years. Ascended Master Saint Germain. Believe that is giving you this personal decree because he loves you. He's also, but sometimes he gives this decree like a parrot or just like not paying so much attention. I used to do that, by the way. So I'm not saying that, that all of us did that because that's the way we were taught. No one corrected us. Okay, next. I am faithfully calling to thee to place a great pillar of light. Visualize a great pillar of light, 9 feet in diameter around you. From your Marty, I am present. Like coming from your I am present. Marty, I am mighty, I am present. Mighty, I am. Why did he say mighty? Why didn't he say put the word mighty? It is like a pillar of light. Nothing can penetrate through it. It's a mighty, like a steely light, steely white light. Mighty, I am present all around me. Right now, today, right now. The word now, pay attention to now word. How many times the word now will appear when you do something like that? Here and now, eternity. Keep it intact through every passing moment, manifesting as a shimmering shower of God's beautiful light through which nothing human can ever pass. Shimmering shower. White light, milk bottle coming around you like a light, shimmering light. Can you shimmering light? How the shimmering light feels? Pay attention to every word you say. Oh my God, why did you put the word shimmering? Shower. Oh my God, shower, like take a shower in the bathroom, God's beautiful light through which nothing human can ever pass. Nothing human can ever pass. Anything that disturbs you will not happen. You will not be moved by that. You will not be disturbed by anything. Into this next thing, into this beautiful electric circle of divinely charged energy, direct a swift upsurge. Now something coming from the bottom up, upsurge of the violet fire of freedom's forgiving transmuting flame. Now there is 9 feet diameter outside white light, 9 inside upsurge of the violet light coming 6 feet in diameter. So smaller in size. That is a picture of that. Next one, Jay. Third paragraph. Now, cause. The word cause is very important. Cause the ever-expanding energy of this flame projected downward into the force field of my human energies. Which one that applies to cause? The ever-expanding, the violet flame. Cause the ever-expanding energy of this flame projected downward is coming from upsurge. Violet fire is coming up from bottom up, upsurge is coming. She says, cause it down. It's like the ever-expanding energy of this flame projected down. It's pushing down violet flame, like pressure. They're putting pressure on it. Cause the ever-expanding energy of this flame projected downward into the force field of a human energy to completely change every negative condition into the positive polarity of my own gate, God's self. Yeah. Feel that line, repeat it few many times. Feel the power of that. Saint Germain, I don't know what you are saying. Help me understand. You are the author of this decree. Ask him. I ask him like that. I don't know, Saint Germain, what do you mean by that? I repeat that sentence. I repeat it again, second time, third time. I don't repeat it like I have to do the whole thing. I pause it. I meditate on this, each word, each sentence. Let the magic of mercy, let the magic of his mercy so purify my word with light that all whom I contact shall always be blessed with the fragrance. You can hear, can you smell the fragrance of violet flame? Fragrance of violets from God's own heart, in memory of the blessed dawning day, when all discord, cause, effect, record, and memory is forever changed into the victory of light and the peace of the ascended Jesus Christ. I said to myself, each word is very precious. But I said, why did you put the word Jesus, ascended Jesus Christ? I think he asked Jesus Christ, can I use your name here? Can I ask you, when I put your name, will Jesus Christ, he's called Prince of Peace, because he was 2,000 years ago, he was a master of Prince of Peace. So Jesus Christ said, yeah, put my name, and when people give me my name, I will give them my peace. Oh my God, this is something, it doesn't come so easily. When you use master's name, you get the light from master's causal body. So Jesus Christ, thank you, beloved Jesus Christ, for allowing Saint Germain to use your name in this paragraph. That's the way you feel that how much love is there in Ascended Master Saint Germain and Jesus Christ put together so far. Next slide, please. Now this is the last paragraph. I am now. Again, the word now, I told you now word. I am now constantly accepting, constantly, not one time, 24/7, constantly. I must constantly accepting the full power, consciously accepting the full power, not 10% power or 20%, 100% power, and manifestation of this fiat of light. What is fiat of light? It's like a hot coal, energy, full power, hot coal, coming into my body temple, into my tongue, into my heart, and calling it into instantaneous action. These words are so beautiful. मोती है ना, जैसे पिरोए गए हैं, एक के बाद एक. In carefully, Saint Germain picked up those beautiful pearls, put in a necklace. And instantaneous action by my own God-given free will. He will. Master, do not impose upon our free will. Please know that, they gave us and said, well, just Paul, it is your free will. Take it or leave it. That's what I'm saying to you always also. Please take it or leave it, but don't leave it. You leave it, you leave it and you say, my God, sometimes something given to us free of with no money, we pay 10,000 rupees or 20,000 rupees and you go for a week-long seminar and say, oh my God, I feel very good. Someone gives you free seminar, you say, oh, it's only free. Not so. That's an master teaching anyway. God-given free will and the power to accelerate without limit. Oh my God, accelerate without limit. Can you believe that? This sacred release of assistance coming from God's own heart, coming in the heart of your I am presence, to the heart of Saint Germain, because he wrote this decree. He's connected with this decree. He's releasing you the light. Yeah. Until all men are ascended. All men. So you are not giving this decree for yourself. You are lifting everyone. All men are ascended. And God free in the light of God that never fades. You can give each paragraph, each bullet, each thing as many times, and you can meditate on this word. And you say, God, I don't know. I need to know that. Like a baby cries, like a baby, hold the feet of the master. मैं नहीं जाने दूंगा जब तक मुझे आप प्यार नहीं करेंगे, जब तक मुझे आप समझाएंगे नहीं. I need to know that. That is called the desire, like a burning desire. So anyway, let's go to the next one, next page. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time, but this is another message from El Moria, and I want you to hear this one message, and I want to read that to you first, and then I want you to hear that, and I'll come back. We have another half an hour or so. Any question? Let me see before I go to El Moria's message. Let's see. Anyone has any question? This is Indraman. Make everyone real. I am in. Yeah, ठीक है. What Inder Mohan is saying is I am is same as Om. That's what he's making real. Yes, I am is same as Om, but in a one way. I am is more like a proactive word. Om is more like a passive word. What does that mean? I am is like you are driving a car, you are driving a car. Om is when you are sitting next to the driver, you are receiving the light. You are not driving the car. So Om is receiving. Om is receiving from your light from your I am presence. I am is when you are giving the light. You can say, well, Om mein bhi to receive. I give the light. Yes, you radiate light. Om mein you radiate light. I am mein you receive the light and you create because you are doing the decrease in I am the moment. I am is active, proactive mode. This is the word of Saint Germain that I learned some nice things. It's not my interpretation. I am and Om are the same thing. One is active, one is passive. What does that mean? When you take an in breath, when you take an out breath, like a centripetal force, centrifugal force, they are both Tai Chi bolte hain. You receive and you give. You can say I am when you receive as Om. When you exhale, you give. So you're receiving and giving, but you need both. I'm not saying that Om is less important than I am. I'm not saying that either. I am is, you need both I am and Om in that balance. So I think that is the way. So, please know that the true meaning of that, the true understanding of the difference between I am and Om, when you feel that, when you feel the presence of I am, you become I am. You become one with I am. You become one with Om. Then you know. No way you can explain what God is until you become God. Now, this is a dictation excerpt about 5 minutes long. Almoria ji talks about I am presence. Why we give this decree that we just give? And we say we don't pay attention to that. We look at it, but we don't pay attention. Why is that? So he explains that. I thought this is very pertinent to empowering ourselves with this knowledge of I am in Almoria's word. Almoria is a Chohan of the first ray of the will of God. So this is I'm thinking maybe we should hear his words first. And then I should go over his words in writing. That probably will be better than other way around. I think we have a couple of more friends who have joined us. I'd like to welcome them. We have Ayana ji, welcome. Let me say, make sure that I have not missed anyone. Yeah, I think that's the only one I see on my screen. Yeah. Okay, Jay.
We desire to make you like us, not for you to become dependent upon us. We desire you to know that in this state of transition of the physical octave, you do need our intercession, and we gladly give it, and so does the messenger. But it is for a purpose. It is for the preparation of your solo. It is for the preparation of an instantaneous contact with the beloved. I speak of the beloved mighty I am presence, and I tell you, if you have not experienced firsthand the breathless, profound, and all-enfolding love of the presence, the warmth, the joy, the communion, the intimacy, the sense of well-being, the self-knowledge that you are forevermore locked in your I am presence, though you make your bed in hell, though you descend to the astral plane, in or out of the body, in life or in death, to balance an old score there. Wherever you are, you cannot flee from the presence, because you have, with our assistance, made the contact. I would say, beloved, and I shall make it the first course of your 14 weeks with me. That the meditation upon the presence, the decrees to the presence, the pondering and thinking upon the presence and the love of that person of the Father is the most desperate need. You see the chart, you say the tube of light, you call to the beloved, but something has kept you from a profound desire to know that presence face to face and to pursue it with the hot heat of an intensity that comes from the self-knowledge that as long as I am separate from my God, I am in the gravest danger in this time-space continuum where I find myself. So I ask the question, how many can at will make the contact with the presence that comes as a feeling of love descending, a feeling so powerful as to exclude all other awareness of a planet? Beloved ones, this can be yours. But you must stop chattering. Stop seeking so many interchanges with others. And those in the valleys of the world, cease then so much television, so much contact, 24 hours a day, with outer things going on, which take your attention and make you worry and have that over-concern that makes you incapable of mobilizing your forces to defeat the whole ball of Maya that is before you, the whole ball of illusion. For a moment in every day you ought to ascend to the heart of that presence, just to know that love that was and ever has been and ever shall be is greater than all of this. In that moment's knowingness and communion, beloved, there is the perspective, the co-measurement, whereby the fiats offered and given are not given as Don Quixote beating the air, but rather as victors, as the omnipotent one, the I Am Presence, who has descended then into your temple. One moment in the arms of the presence, and your entire life shall change. Your whole life shall be then in the presence of love's great mastery.
You heard it. A lot of times we hear those words and we forget them. So I thought this time we're going to do something little different. I printed those words and I'm going to go over with you what he said, kind of repeating those words, but I wanted to make sure that we don't forget this time. Almoria-ji, like to welcome also Vikramji. Thank you for joining us. Jay, can we have that presentation back from that point? I have 15 minutes or something, so I want to make sure that I pick up all those details of what Almoria said. See the language of our body language, Guru Maharaj. See how Almoria was trying to make a point. Whole ball of Maya, whole ball of Maya makes you forget. How much television you watch makes your attention goes over there. Yeah, see body language point and how Almoria wanted to put emphasis on each word, each sentence, that we catch it. But here, because of the human Maya, human energy, human temptation, if we listen, we remember not all of it, but little bit And it's all true with all of us, including myself. I think we have to listen to this message and remind ourselves, maybe make a note of that. So I'm going to read that what we just heard. So, okay. We desire to make you like us. This is Almoria saying to you, to me, to all of us. He says we would like you to make. He like us to make us like a Sunday master. Perfect. For you to become dependent upon us. So he says we like to. Almoria would like as a guru. He says, or a Sunday master body. Speaking of all your Sunday masters, when he says we, he says all the masters of your body. We desire to make you like us, not for you to become dependent upon us. So sometimes people, what is meaning of dependent upon us? We say, Guruji, de do, give me. He said, but we have to become independent. And that is new teaching. When we say prayer, give me. This is where now we are coming to the point of standing on our own feet. And that is the new teaching of the 4 pillars that we'll be talking about. Science of the spoken word and Vale flame and Sunday master knowledge and knowledge of the I am presence. This is what he is talking about. We desire to know that in this state of transition through the physical octave, we are in physical octave, we're making a transition. You do need our intercession and we gladly give it. He says that we don't want to become dependent on us, but we know that you need our assistance and we will gladly give it to you. You know that. Stage of transition only. This is talking about that. And so does the messenger, but it is for a purpose. Now, this is the main thing. What is the purpose? Messenger, we also gave it. Messenger is no longer there, by the way. When he gave his dictation in 1980, I think he was there. But he says, but it is for a purpose. What is the purpose? It is for the preparation of your solo. What is solo? So he's we're going to train you. You are dependent upon us. Don't become dependent upon us. We'll give you assistance to train you how to become become one with your I am presence as your solo. You can, you fly plane, you drive a car, on your own. It's called solo. It is for the preparation of an instantaneous contact with the beloved. It says, what is the meaning? Instantaneous contact with beloved, I am present. He says in the next bullet. Next slide, please, Jay. It is for the preparation for the instantaneous contact with the beloved. I speak of the beloved. Now he says, what is meant by beloved? I speak of the beloved, the mighty I am present. I tell you. See, our master is saying, how I tell you. If you have not experienced firsthand the breathless, profound, and all-enfolding love of the presence, love with a capital L, of the presence, the warmth, garmi, the joy, the communion, the intimacy, oh my God, the sense of well-being, my God, look at this word, the self-knowledge that you are forever locked in your I am presence, forever more locked in your I am presence. That you, and though you make your bed in hell, what does that mean? Somebody asked me, what is the meaning of make your bed in hell? That we have gone through very difficult time, making a bed in hell. We go through difficult time, all the way. That's what he's saying. You won't be worried about that if you have gone through difficult time. Though you descend to that astral plane in or out of the body, astral plane is a negative plane, emotional energy, very bad energy of in astral, we call it astral plane. In life or in death, to balance an old score. What is old score? Meaning karma. Sometimes you go through bad situation, sickness, difficult time, because we have a karma to balance. That is saying old score is balancing your karma. Wherever you are, you cannot flee from the presence because you have, with our assistance, made the contact with I am presence. We have helped you to make the contact with I am presence. You won't worry. You won't feel bad. You are one with your I am presence. because we have helped you make that contact as a solo with I am present. All the good things that he talks about that, they are yours. This is the love of Krishna and Radha. And you can look at it that way. How the soul loves the Krishna in you. Krishna is I am presence, by the way. You can look at it that way also. Next slide, Jay, please. Number 3. I would say, beloved, that I shall make it first course of your 14 weeks with me. This is a 14 week actually as given as a course. Yeah, how you work on each. Why 14 weeks? 14 weeks is the 12 lines of the clock. You master each line of the clock for each week. Then you go to the 12 o'clock line back. Then you go to the 6 o'clock line again, 13 weeks. Then you go back to the 12 o'clock line, and then you seal in the center of the clock. There are 14 stations of the cross. That is called the mastery of the cosmic clock. That is what he's talking about. And there's another course. We'll talk about that another time. I would say, beloved, and I shall make it first course of your 14 weeks with me, that the meditation upon the presence, the decrease to the presence, we'll talk about that next week, decrease to the presence, science of the spoken word, we'll be taking on that one. The pondering and thinking upon the present, pondering and thinking 24/7 about, that's what I will be talking about today, and we'll be repeating that throughout this course. And the love of that person of the Father, I am present, is called the person of the Father. In the Christianity, we have Father, Son, Holy Spirit. We call it the Father. We call it Brahma, the Father of as we in Indian terminology. So the I am present is also called Father. You can remember that word also. Father of the light, Father, which is a the formless light. Love of the person of the Father is the most desperate need for you, for me. He's saying that you want to really do something. You cannot put any more better word than that is just put together. You know that. Okay, next bullet. You see the chart of the I am present. I think I showed you in the very beginning. You say the tube of light. We did that. The tube of light decree. You call to beloved, I am present. But something has kept you from a profound desire to know that presence. Please know that it is true for all of us, for me, for you, for everyone. Because something new. I did not know that. You did not know that. It takes time to know. I am like long relatives. We have not met as uncle or a cousin or someone that we are meeting after a long, long time. Many embodiments later. So who you are? I'm present. I didn't know you. Then we have to get acquainted again. So that's what it is. Okay, he says, you see the chart, you say the tube of light decree, you call to the beloved, but something has kept you from a profound desire to know that presence face to face. Face to face. This is our goal. This is your goal. This is my goal. To know that I am present, my friends. I'm saying that as we journey together, I hope by the end of this course, as we come to that point, knowing I am present face to face. And to pursue it with the heart heat of an intensity that comes from self-knowledge, knowledge of yourself, because that's who you are. That's part of you. That again quote, as long as I am separate from my God self, I am present, is calling God. I am in the gravest danger in this time-space continuum where I find myself. Oh my God. So I'll be happy to post this one on the on WhatsApp group if you want me to. So you won't miss these words, I do not want you to miss these words. I put this word on the Facebook, by the way. Those of you who are on the Facebook, I'll happy to put this whole thing on the Chinanda prayer group also. Next one, Jay, please. I'm looking at the time also. So I asked the question. You see Al Morial saying. So I asked the question, Al Morial said, how many can at will make the contact with the presence that comes as a feeling of love descending, love coming from your I am presence. A feeling so powerful so as to exclude all other awareness of a planet. सब कुछ भूल जाओ. और ये मन है. This is the yogis do that. They have done that. Sadhana. This is called what is called. So much must ho jao usme I am presence mein. So much love coming. You forget about Maya, everything else. Beloved ones, this can be yours. How much love you felt when he said that? Beloved ones, this can be yours. But here's a beauty, but you must stop chattering. Stop seeking so many interchanges with others. Why? Because we lose energy. We lose light when we talk too much chattering, too much kappe. Don't talk too much. Make a fast every day, not only once a week. We lose energy. We do not know. You know that, but we say, well, habit has something. You have to do that. You have to give up something. You have to lose something to receive something. Okay. Let those in the valley of the world cease then. So much television. Because we put our attention on television, our energy goes. So much contact 24 hours a day with outer things going on, which take your attention, because your attention goes, something goes, attention from your presence, and make you worry and have that over concern, which makes you incapable of mobilizing your forces to defeat the whole ball of Maya that is before you. Defeat ball Maya ko. He's saying you have to defeat that ball of Maya in reality. ये गप्पे हैं, ये कामियां हैं, ये वो है. You have to defeat it. You have to overcome it. You have to conquer it. The whole ball of illusion. Next one, Jay, please. Last page. For a moment in every day, you ought to ascend to the heart of that presence, just to know that love, that love that was and ever has been and ever shall be, is greater than all of this. वो जिसको चस्का पड़ गया, प्यार पड़ गया I am present के साथ, then and only then, but you have to make an effort. That's what he said. In that moment, knowingness and communion, beloved, there is the perspective, the co-measurement, whereby the fears offered and given are not given as Don Quixote. And I looked at Google. Don Quixote is an impractical idealist. He was a fake knight who was pretending he was a chela. He was pretending he was a devotee. He was not. So he says, we don't want to become like a fake nakli chela, pretending. Beating the air, like decree kar rahe hain, beating the air. Decree kahin nahi ja rahi hai, beating the air. But rather as a victor, as the omnipotent one, as the I am present, who has descended then into your temple. Oh my God. Say, I am present, descend into my temple now. Please, here and now. My mighty I am present. You can say that. Descend into my temple, here and now. I beg you, I plead you, I need you, I want you, here and now. I'll give up everything on the television and gossip on the telephone and this and that, all that nonsense Maya things that takes my attention off from this moment forward. So help me. That's the kind of prayer you make, fiat you make. One moment in the arms of the presence, and your entire life shall change. You heard it. How he said, how he was saying that. Your whole life shall be then in the presence of love's great master. My God. He's saying you become a Sunday master. Your whole life shall be then in the presence of love's great mastery. This is a dictation. You can actually read it. You can go back to the, Google and put the word as Sunday Master Library, and then you come to this Almoria ka naam aayega. Put that dictation or the date, and you can read the whole dictation. I got it from there. There are many dictations on the Google, free of charge. You can read that. So I think that's the end of my. I think I'm looking at the clock. let me see any questions anyone has. I think it's 5:30 anyway. Any questions? Any that I might be going over time, but I don't want to deprive you of questions. You know, if you have any, I'll be happy to answer that. Jay Poonam.
जी सर
You can raise your hand, or you can, however you want to do that. Okay, I'll wait. I think this is a very special dictation. Next week I'm going to be talking about the science of the spoken word, and you will love it. This is second pillar. It might take a couple of sessions, you know, to do that. But I want to tell you, you will feel it. You will become it, because there is nothing like it. There is nothing like it becoming God self.
जेपी सर आपने कुछ कहना है
Anjay.
जेपी सर
No, sir. Thank you.
Randesh ji, कुछ कहना है तुझे?
Nice, sir. Just enjoyed it. Which the had to attend some other meeting. So, but this is very, very exciting and challenging to learn a new concept. So I'm just enjoying it. So thank you for giving the knowledge to everybody. JP sir ने कुछ नहीं किया, तुसी imagine करो, तो कभी चुप नहीं रहते, तो हम ऐसी की कह सकते हैं. So no questions, just next time perhaps. थोड़ा सोचना पड़ेगा.
Thank you so much. I guess I'm so grateful that you are all of you came. I think we had quite a few of you that you joined. I'm very grateful for your presence on behalf of this society. Jay, आपने कुछ कहना है बेटे? पूनम?
विक्रम जी कुछ कहना चाहते हैं
नहीं, nothing. Thank you so much.
सर मुझे कुछ नहीं कहना थैंक यू
Thank you, sir. Nothing.
ठीक है, we have Tuesday morning Violet Flame decrease 6 to 8 a.m. And I know one good thing is happening. Lois is joining us for the second half. So 1 घंटा तो वहाँ से मोन्टाना से डिक्री आती है जो बड़ी अच्छी Violet Flame की decrease. They're very simple, very slow decrease. Then Lois comes on for 45 minutes or so, and then she leaves. So I think you want to ask her question, and you know Lois is our personal, you know, in our group. So I think it's nice to have her join from California, you know. So I encourage all of you to be part of that Tuesday morning service. So Jay, would you like me to do a sealing, or would you like to do?
Yes, sir. You can do it if you wish to.
सर पी एंड डीमन कौन है
या बताएंगे भाई साहब, आप बहन जी या भाई साहब जो भी हैं. Very nice to have you with us.
उन्होंने लॉग आउट कर दिया
हाँ जी,
लॉग आउट कर दिया चले गए
या चलो या ठीक है. Anyway, welcome everyone who can join us, you know. So मैं sealing करता था. In the name of the I am that I am, we thank you, beloved masters of the Great Brotherhood, beloved Guru Ma and Lanello, beloved Almoria, beloved Great Divine Director, beloved Chananda, and all the masters of the Great Brotherhood for being with us, for helping us to understand these precious teachings and how to embody them and how to become that, how to help others, and how to help all those who are waiting for the teaching. Let this teaching become a household word in not only in India, but in every nation upon earth. Oh God, we are so grateful. Pillar, host of the light, beloved Archangel Michael, 7 archangels, take this message to the 4 corners of the earth, and let peace, harmony, and love replace all that is not of the light in the heart, mind, body, and soul of the people of this world. We thank you. We accept it in full power. In the holy name of God, I am that I am. Om Tat Sat Om. Amen. Thank you all. Sat Sri Akal. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself.
एक क्वेश्चन है ये दिलू कौन है
Anjay, yeah, I know him. I've been in touch with him.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. एक बात मुझे कहनी थी
Thank you.
एक क्वेश्चन आपने मुझसे किया था कि जब हम कोई लेक्चर देते हैं और जब वो बहुत अच्छा हो जाता है तो हम अपने आप को बड़ा इनलाइटेड फील करते हैं, क्या ये हमारा ईगो नहीं है?
नहीं,
जवाब
that
में-
is the divine ego. The difference
हाँ।
between human ego and divine ego. This is divine ego, which is good, I think.
जी उसके संदर्भ में जो मैं समझता हूँ कि जो आप कहते हैं वो ईगो नहीं है, क्योंकि आप जो कुछ कहते हैं वो असेंडेड मास्टर्स के मैंडेल में रह कर कहते हैं, तो दे आर नॉट योर वर्ड्स, दे आर द वर्ड ऑफ द असेंडेड वंस थ्रू योर माउथ एंड थ्रू योर बॉडी. So, in my opinion, it cannot be put as a human ego.
In your opinion, क्या आपने कहा?
मेरे विचार से जब आप लेक्चर देते हो और जब कुछ होता है तो हम उसे ह्यूमन ईगो के पर्दे में छुपा नहीं सकते, उसको ह्यूमन ईगो के पर्दे से ढक नहीं सकते कि दे आर नॉट योर वर्ड्स, दे आर नॉट योर फीलिंग बिकॉज यू आर अंडर द मैंडेल ऑफ हायर वंस.
Yes, ये process है. We all go through that. Then we check ourselves: is it a human ego or divine ego? And then I think that's where you question. Then our divine ego corrects us. You know, अगर divine ego है तो divine ego में you'll feel good. If it is a human ego, then divine ego will tell us that ये जिस fault तुम्हारे अंदर ये pride है. So you hear that communication from your higher self, you know, perpetually. This is a process that happens. So I think that is the opening. When you ask a question like that, that is a good question. It's the opening of the door.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Changa. Bye-bye.
हाँ,